Catholic Charities is the only agency in the Bay Area that resettles what is called free case refugees. And free case refugees come here because there is no one to accept them. They have no family, they have no friends to bring them here and to support them. Catholic Charities serves that role for about 200 free case refugees every single year here in the Bay Area.
I live in Burma for 10 years, then I moved to refugee camp in Thailand.
Many people don't know the difference between an immigrant and a refugee. Immigrants come on their own free will. Refugees are coming because they are fleeing persecution, usually by war.
I left my village because my village was torn between Korean revolutionary group and military army, so they are always fighting. So we are in the middle, so we have to leave for that reason.
I don't think we'll ever know that sense of fear that they live with on a daily basis. And even with refugees who've been resettled for several years, they still wake up with that sense of, am I in a safe place?
When the refugees first arrive here to the United States, there's a sense of euphoria of having made it. That's the time when a volunteer can really walk beside someone and help them emotionally.
The transition house is the safe landing. And what the transition house gives them is a safe, loving place where they can go. The beds are made, the food is in the kitchen, there are people there already who have been here for a while, there are volunteers standing at the ready to say, welcome.
Without the volunteers' role, helping refugees, helping our program, we cannot accomplish our task, and refugees cannot be resettled in any place.
Jesus is very specific in telling us to minister to people who don't have anything, and refugees are a perfect opportunity to do that.
Volunteers can also get involved with telling the stories of the refugees. We want our refugees to work on their English, but also to be able to learn how to tell their own stories. So these ESL tutors are critical to that. And it doesn't take a lot of training. I have a volunteer who started doing ESL. She had no background in it, and she now loves it because she's learning the stories of the refugees she's working with.
I go once a week to her house for about 2 hours, and I teach her English.
Getting involved with Refugee Outreach Partnership is easy. Your congregation can get involved by building awareness in your adult learning activities or children ministries. You could host a backpack drive for the newly arrived refugees. You could have a Salvation Army truck come and sit in your parking lot after service, and if you fill it up, then Salvation Army will donate $300 worth of vouchers to the Refugee Resettlement Program at Catholic Charities.
I just want to urge everyone to just give it a try. Come and meet a refugee. You might be changed.
What we do is we show them that God has given us the opportunity to love them. For me, Micah 6:8 is what it is about. Because when we act justly and do the right thing, and we love and we walk humbly and we do what God has asked us to do, then that's the purpose of our life.